Hello everyone, xHedra here bringing you episode 14 of Create Above and Beyond, a Modpack by simibubi. Well, the Nether exploration was pure hell, like total, absolute pure hell. I went into a death spiral where I died like maybe 10 times, and instead of really re-equipping myself really well, I just went back and back and back until I finally got lucky with the mob spawn and was able to get my body back. Probably not the smartest of things, but I didn't want to have to recraft like a good sword and a good armor and everything. And I felt I was a bit low on resource. Then I did a lot of work around the base, added some arboreal extractor, but I've proven that they go slower when there's two on a tree. So I still need to do some work there. And then finally, I set up some void drawers right here so that these resources would get voided when going above because it was sticking my line. And I also discovered that when I use shoot, they drop 16 items at a time, and that at this speed, the andesite funnel are able to input the items fast enough, but not downstairs. I'll explain in a moment. Then right here, I made a charcoal cooking line, and I found out, oh, hello, Mr. Merchant. What do you have for sale? Nothing interesting. Thank you very much. You can leave now. So I put 4 fan because I wanted this to be quite fast because I started it late. And I just added a 5th one and then a 6th one to discover that 6 is enough. It always cook in time. So I'm good here and I can just leave it there. I'm going to have to redistribute it at some point. But I'm going to need to redistribute 2 things. I'm going to have to redistribute charcoal and pretty soon stick for my crushing wheels. So I'm going to do that all at the same time. So let's just go take a quick sleep so that we don't get mobbed. And the first thing I want to do today is start with our vines farming. So let's just come down here and we're going to collect the vines that we made. Oh, quickly, let me show you something. So there's a problem here, unfortunately. My belt here is too fast, and because it's too fast, when it's grabbing stuff, it doesn't have time to collect the 16 being dropped at a time. So if I click this, see, it's 16, and 16 goes by too fast to be collected. I'm wondering if a brass funnel would fix that, but I'll look at that later, or maybe I'll just slow the belt. I don't know. So let's just take care of the vines for now. That's really the priority for me today. So first off, let's grab the vines that I put. Ooh, grab this. Where did I put the vines? Right here. So I found a nether region with the red ones, but it was very far, and with the nether nightmare, I decided to sacrifice one of my runes to just transform 8 into 1. So I'll come right here, and I'll use 8 twisting vine around the rune to make a weeping vine. Okay? And then let me grab my shears. I just want to duplicate it a little bit because I don't want to be in a situation where I use my only one. So before I take any risk whatsoever, and you know what, let me grab a little bit more bone meal, like so. And then shears, and then again, and shear again. So how many is that? So I want to put, in my farm, I'm going to put 5, and I want to keep 4. Like, I just want to have a little backlog to be 100% safe. So let's just do one more shot of this. Wow. 2 bone meal gave me only this. Is that enough? Yeah, that's enough. So now I'm going to come back here and I'm going to say keep 4 of these and keep, I guess, 6 of these. And now let's go upstairs and make our farm set. Oh, I'm going to need an andesite. I'm going to need my glue and an andesite, farming something. A mechanical harvester, sorry. Okay, so let's go back upstairs. And first thing we're going to do is stop the machine. Okay, where is it? Oh, in the absolute wrong. Oh, no, it's not so bad. Okay, so this is the middle. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And fall down. That was part of the plan, guys. That's the better way of setting this up. If you don't fall, it's not going to set up well. They're so dumb. I can't believe how dumb these creatures are. Like, the trader and whatever. It's just, it's borderline funny how dumb they are. So let's just do this, and then let's put some twisting vine on them. And oh, and you know what? I'll grow this one. Perfect. Then we'll go on the other side and we'll put them 4 high. So the middle is right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Oh, nope. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we'll do the same thing right here. And we'll just put some weeping vine down this way. And let's grow. Ooh, I want to grow this one. Perfect. Now let's use my little magic glue and let's set up a collector, a harvester right here. And now we can restart the machine and see what it's going to do. Well, if it's going to work, I should say. Hopefully everything should be good. And since I don't need to max my tree farm right now, this should be good. So now it's being stuck. Oh, because of the trees. But right here, I'm hoping it's going to collect those weeping vines. Come on. And it should collect all of them, hopefully. Ho ho! Oh! Why did they not go in the barrel, though? Okay, well, I have the same problem with this one. Let's go. No, so this one got collected. Why didn't the red one get collected, though? Okay, so let me try. Maybe some got collected. Let me just go back here and see. Is anything going to be dropped? So technically, I'm expecting the 2 colors of vines being dropped. Hello. What's going on? Now. Well, this is not a success. I really don't understand. Oh. Is it full again? No. Okay, so what I think is going on, I think it's only collecting the one that it's actually harvesting. So I'm going to do something. I'm going to just change this a little bit. Let's go back right here and stop it again. And since I have a second harvester, I'm going to put a second harvester right here. Ha! Really? Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted. Can I put one above then? If I put one above, I don't know if that's going to be high enough. Let me just... Oh, so there were some twisting vine that got collected. Honestly, right now I'm thinking that it's only collecting the level that is the level that is working. The level that it's directly on. So let me come right here. And if I had one piece of glue there, one there, and a second harvester right here. Let's turn the machine back on and see what it's going to do. So come back here and turn this back on. And let's just go and take a look. I just need to eat some of my baked potatoes. So this level, there's nothing interesting. So it didn't grab anything there. And then those, I'm expecting those 2 to be collected. And this time I'm expecting to get some red vines. Come on. And one to fall on the ground because unfortunately it doesn't seem to collect what is under the harvester. No! Okay, so I need to put these one higher. So let's go right here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could probably rearrange my machine, but right now I think it's just easier to go one level higher. Like this, and then... Okay, so that should hopefully work. Let's go downstairs, see what we've collected. And yeah, I have some... So it did collect, and I've got some of the other one, the green one. So I'm going to have to put some drawer for these, absolutely, or else they're just going to not get collected. I'll do that in a moment. I just want to go and add one more right here. Perfect. And here, one more right there. Great. Let's go get 2 drawers, and let's go and fix that right now. Downstairs, drawer. Oh, I really gotta get better used to doing it. I have everything with, I'm just not used to having everything on me, so my bad. Let's go back upstairs, and we're going to have to make the belt line a bit longer just so that we have space for the extra 2 new material. So let's just go put that down right here. And let's grab some of these, and 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And then we're just going to put some dirt right here and here. My 2 drawers here and here. Let's keep both of them and put some in both. So 3 and 4. Great. Oh, now I need a funnel. So funnel right here, one here and one here. Of course, the wrong way. So change both of them. Now let's do this again. Perfect. Okay, so now we have 5 and 3. You know what? Let's put both of them at 0. And the reason I'm putting both of them at 0 is that when I come back here to look, I want to make sure that it actually collected some. Or else there's no point at this if it's not working. Okay, so that's the first thing I wanted to take care of, because we got to start getting some. And I don't know how fast they grow, but at least they're being farmed right now. I'm just going to wait to sleep. Yeah, perfect. And now we're going to take care of the andesite lift. Like, it's been way too long. I keep saying, oh, we'll fix it. Oh, yes, we'll do it at some point. Oh, yes, this next episode, this next time lapse, this next this next that. Enough. Time to get it done now. So let me just reorganize things a little bit. I don't need you. I don't need you. And I don't need you. Okay. So the reason it hasn't been done yet is that I need redstone ingots. And that, let me grab that. Just also reorganizing a little bit. So where are... Ooh, destabilized redstone buckets. What am I searching for? I'm searching for the little plates that I made that I don't remember the name. Right here, the circuit plate. So circuit plates need some red alloy wire, and red alloy wire are made with 3 red alloy ingot, and red alloy ingot are done in a blah blah blah, in a compactor with destabilized redstone and copper. Great. So let's just come right here and grab 4 copper, because I've got 1 bucket, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's come down here and let's put a bucket in there, and then let's show 4 copper ingot. Yeah, and now we have our 4 redstone alloy. It's 1 too many, but it's not a problem. Let's just go like this and make our 12 redstone wire, and then we can just go and, what was the recipe again? Circuit plate and andesite alloy. So 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm gonna make 6. Oh, not this. I'm gonna make only 6 of those. And then I'm gonna come right here and say this one is going to be a timer. I'm searching. You know what? Let's start. Power toggle latch. I need 1 of these. And then I want a timer. So many different stuff. let's go from the bottom. Nope, so that was not smart. Toggle latch timer right here. Perfect. So now that we have both, I can throw these things back in here, and you know what? Let's put this in my backpack. And then we're just going to need a little bit of building material. So let's just grab some dolomite cobblestone. And then we're just going to come right here and I need some more. So now I just need a bit more building material to be able to go up there and fix it. You know what, let's just grab this and put it right here. Perfect, so I can climb up. So I'm going to take this torch out, and I'm going to take this thing out. And now we're going to put a powered toggle latch right here, and a timer right there. And so now it's on, now it's off, now it's on. So let's set it first, so this is 2 seconds. Let's set it to 5 minutes. No, 2 minutes. So 6120. Okay, so now it's coming back up. So it has 2 minutes to come back up. I don't know if it's enough, but as you can see, it should be very easy. Like, it's really something I should have done 10 episodes ago, but considering the amount that I have right now, it's not a big concern, to be honest. I'm not using it fast enough is more the concern. So that's back up. And it's emptying, and it's going to just continue doing its little empty jobby. Let's go. Wow, this is taking a bit longer than I thought it would. Yeah, I can't check when the contraption is working. That's one of the sad things, that we can't access the interface. So technically, if it's still connected, it means that it's still emptying, I think. If I check this. Wow. Oh, yeah, okay, so it's been accruing downstairs for a long time. So now it's going to, oops, it's going to go completely up. And now that it's completely up, it just needs to finish the 2 minute, which, so now I see that 2 minute might be a bit too long, but you know what? It's good enough. Honestly, I'm not going to be picky about this. Like I just said, it's not like right now we're running out of resource or having a problem. If we need to, we'll play with it later. But for now, I'm more than happy with this. And I'm just going to put back a torch right there. I just want to see it toggle latch. So now it's going to go on, which is going to give it 2 minutes to go downstairs and fill up. Toggle, yes, and now it's on, and it's just going to stop again to finish emptying, and now it's just going to go downstairs and finish emptying. So that's another thing fixed. Now let's go with the brass stuff. I want to make mechanical crafters today. I really want to get started getting some of those crushing wheels. So I'll grab 2 stacks of this. For now, it's going to be enough, which is going to let me make 8 each, so 16 brass machine. Yeah, that's more than good. So we'll just make 16 brass machine. I just hope that I still have enough brass. Oh, yeah, that's not going to be any problem anytime soon. So let's crush those, press those into sheets. 3. And basically, I want 21 mechanical crafter. Right now, I do not believe that we're going to be making anything that's bigger than the 21 wheel, but we'll see. If we need more, we'll get more. So grab 8 of those. And then let's make these into brass machines. Haha. You know what? You know what? Since I have 16, let's just do this into these brass funnel, and let's just go and replace these. I just want to see if it's going to make it fast enough to empty these. Okay, so let me do this, and let's go back here, and let me grab, do I have cobblestone right here? No. Okay, let me replace the andesite one then. Oh boy. So let's just, you know what? Let's replace that one and that one. I'm going to assume that it's going to be better and that it's going to work, even though I'm not sure. Now I can come back here and I can grab some gabbro and some andesite. So andesite, 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 gabbro, gabbro, gabbro. So let's go and put those and see if that's fast enough to grab all 16. Oh, yes, so we've solved the problem. So I'm going to need another one. So brass funnels are way faster, so that's an easy way of solving this one problem. So let's just come back right here and grab another 4 brass funnel. They can also be filtered. So technically, I don't need to be using drawers anymore. Oh my god, I love this. Let me just grab all of this because we're going to have to reprocess this. And how is this? Oh, yes, my lift has come back up. Well, that's amazing. You know what? Let's just manually insert them because I was going to just let the system put them in. But right now, the lift came back up after 2 minutes with another full load. So at some point, I think it's going to stabilize. I don't think that 4 minutes is long enough for my harvester to grab a full load. But, well, this is well started, and I'm happy with this. So let's just put that back in here. And you know what? I'm going to put those in here for now, but that's not where they go. So now I need to make the crafters. So I'm going to need, let's grab a stack of this and make a stack of crafting table. And then I'm going to want 7. I'm going to need 7 of those. So I'm going to transform 7 into 21 mechanical crafters. And I also want some of these arms. Yeah, these mechanical arms. Great, 2. So now let's go on the wall right here, and we're going to make the 21. So I'm going to go 1 more back because I don't want to be over the glass. Do I have a particular reason? Not really. So let's just do this. And then let's go. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Nope. Recollect, give me back. Let's just make a little build stairs. 19, 20, 21. Perfect. So now the way this works is you have to orient those to all go together. So what we're going to do is bring everything toward the center and to the right. And if I remember correctly, you do this with your wrench. So with the wrench, I can say this way, this way, oh, this way, this way. So this one's going to go up. This one's going to go down, down, down. This way, this way, this way, and this way. Nope. Perfect. This way. Oh, I went by again. And this one down, this one to the side, and this one, oh, it was already going up. Great. So technically, this should now be working. And by working, I mean it should be able to craft our first crushing wheel. So for the test, let's use cobblestone since that's what I have. And will that put, no, so only 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So it uses 16 cobblestone or andesite or whatnot. And the rest is stick. So let me just grab 5 stick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's come back here. So technically that should be the recipe. Oh, but it's going to need power. I'm going to do a just a tiny quick test. Let me just check. I don't know if I have enough power on this system. I don't want to have to go downstairs to set up a system. So I'm going to do a quick test right now. And grab a gearbox like so. Which is going to... this is going to be ugly. But honestly, right now I don't care about beautiful or ugly. I just want to test it. Overstressed, of course. Okay, so... no. So let me just... And the reason I need to remove this is that to do the final real test, I'm going to need to have more power anyway. So let's just grab a water wheel. And then let's go 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to dig a little bit behind because I'm going to set up the robot arm. I'm going to set up everything that we need. So technically, the way this works, like, okay, so just give me 1 second. Let's concentrate on one thing at a time. Okay. So now I'm going to need to light this up, of course, in the 2 corners and here, maybe? Okay. So I'm going to need a depot. So the best way to transfer these items, I think, are with a depot, from what I've seen. So for a depot, I'm going to need 2 of those. And how do they become depots again? With andesite. So 2 andesite. So let's make these 2 into 2 depots. Like so. And then we're just going to set up a depot right here and a depot right there. So this is going to be the whatever material I choose to use depot. So technically, if I come here and I do this, and okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a stack of diorite and put it on the depot. I'm going to go grab a stack of stick that I'm also going to put on the depot. So stick are going to come on this side, which makes sense because my sticks and wood and charcoal are back there. So sticks are here, and then you need to set up the mechanical arms. And the way the mechanical arms work, it's kind of weird. So you need to shift right click. So I know here, no, that's deposit. So I'm going to deposit stick here, and I'm going to grab from here. And now you put the arm right there, and that should work. Now, second arm, I'm going to do the same thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need to double click, sorry. Let me just finish setting all of this up. And take from here and put the other arm right here. So I'm going to, of course, remove this because now this is in the way. And what I want is a gear to come out of here. So let's just set up my... No. Yeah, my toolbox is already down. No, so I need small cogwheels. And I'm also going to need some shafts. So let's put shaft right here and a small cogwheel like this. So both of these are going to be powered. And then for the other step, I'm going to... Yes, I'm going to power this from here. Can I please remember what I want to do? Okay, that's what I want. So I'm going to make a hole right here, and then I'm going to go small cogwheel here and small cogwheel going down. Great, so now we're going to go under and we're going to set up some more water wheels because that's the most pleasant thing to do ever. And I'm going to want to scale those up. So I'm also going to need some large cogwheels, and I'm going to need some glass. And I'm going to need some water. So those were my buckets right here. And let's just go downstairs and take care of this as quickly as possible. So I'd like to get to a point where I'm so far forward that all of these things can be pre-prepared in advance. Like, it would really be nice if I just came downstairs, like, if I already had the water wheel set up, because technically I already know where I'm going with this. So there's no reason that I couldn't have already prepared my setup. So let's do this. Oh! Okay, so that's kind of semi-scary. Let me just add some glass right here. I just don't want to fall into that hole. And this is all dangerous. I'm probably going to have to take care of this later also, but right now I want to concentrate on making my setup. Let me just add a little bit of those. Okay, so where's my output? I have an output right here and right here. So technically, let me small cog back this way. And let me just... No, I'm not going to do that because it's going to collect my small cog wheel. And I'm going to... You know what? I'm going to power both at the same time. So I'm going to need a gearbox right here. I don't want a vertical. I want a gearbox like this. And I can put a shaft right here. Then a shaft right here. And here it's going to be a vertical gearbox. Do I have... Oh, yes, I can access my stuff. Good. So let's just grab a vertical gearbox right here and make sure that this one connects to both sides. Perfect. And now I just need my water wheel to be back here. So let's go. So I want to be a couple of way back. Let's just light my way and let's just go a couple this way. And same right here. Okay, so that should be enough space to set up my water wheel. I'm just going to collect this iron because iron, I can never have too much iron. And let's just turn on my coin, which I should have done sooner. Haha, so much better. And let's fill that hole. Not going to fill the 2 level because, okay, I want my water wheel to be here. So let's start it back here, and this is going to be where it comes back from. And let's put a shaft, and then we're going to have to gear it up. So large to small to large to small. Oh my god, please. I don't know why sometimes it's so hard for me to get the placement right. Perfect. So that's twice. And you know what? I'm going to make this one also a vertical gearbox because then I can just get the power from here. So gearbox, vertical, and if I place it properly here, nope. Oh, no, that's not going to work. Yeah, well, it's going to work. So first, I'm going to put a non-vertical gearbox. And then I'm going to put a... No, what am I doing? So no, I'm kind of screwed. I need to grab it from here. Is there a smart way of doing this that I can think of? Brain fried trying to think. So if I do this and this, I can put a rubber right here. And if I put a rubber right here, I can put a gearbox right here, which is going to extract from each side. And then can I change the orientation of this? Yes, like so. And then I can just put a normal gearbox right here. Whew. I think I've got it. I'm not sure, but I think I've got it. So let's just do the, grab some rubber belts and then go like this. Great, now I just need to have the water wheel. So the reason I didn't fill that hole completely is that I knew I was going to have to dig one layer down because I really want to put the glass so that when I go and dig deeper, I'm not in a bad place or bad situation. And just to be sure, I'm going to put all 5 water wheels. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the glass, which I also need here. Oh, I went one too far. Darn it. Let me just do this, and let's put some lighting under here and here. And that's going to be the back of the water wheel. Great. So now I can go 2 more, and going to set up a small infinite water system right here. And I'm just going to take 2 moments and going to get some more glass. Let's come right back and finish this setup. Like I said, ideally this would be done in my time lapse, so I would already have the water. But right now my time lapse are so long and I don't have time to finish everything that there are some part of the build that I end up having to do on screen with you guys. So let's remove also a layer here and put another light right there. Then I can go right here. And okay, so this needs to flow which way? Needs to go water down that way, so I need to put these block like so. So the water is on the wrong side, of course. So let's go to the other side, and we're going to set up the water on the other side. So now I need to close this off, and then I can just start one. You know what? I'm gonna put water there, even though I'm not no, I'm not going to take that chance. I don't know if it's going to do something wrong, so I'm not going to take the chance. 2, 3. I need 5 more. So 1, 2, 3. Let's go back here. 1, 2, 3. And then I can just grab... Oh, it started! Darn, I'm not looking. I'm not seeing it do the first one. Oh, a pair of giants. So it did work. Oh, I see, if I had set up my power before, we would have been able to see the first mechanical wheel, crushing wheel crafting. So let's remove all of this and let's hurry back upstairs. Maybe we can see the next set being made. Well, the next, I don't know if it makes 2 at a time or 1 at a time. So let's just come back here and come see. Oh, look at this. It's so beautiful. And boop. They get thrown on the ground. And I think it is 2 at a time. And look at those arms. So cute. Just putting things in. And unfortunately, they're not extending to the right place. They're putting in the right place. And they kind of go left to right. But they don't, like, it won't extend up to the top. It's just stopping there, but putting it at the top one. So all of these gets filled. And... voila, everything collects together. And another set of 2 wheels. So now, I think that if I put a drawer right next to this, oh, not like this. I think that if I put a drawer right next to this right here, that it's going to work. So if I do like this and drawer, oh, yes, it does. This is really good. And since I've put all of my diorite here, it's going to be easy to bring it up here. That being said, will that work? And let me just try. You know what? I need to make a little bit of space in my system. Well, on me. Andesite cobblestone right here. Great. So right here, I'm going to want to have like this. And, oh, that is not ideal. You know what? This is going in the right direction. Haha, wait, wait, wait. I have a solution. Well, I think I have a solution. Okay, so I'm going to extract from here down to here, like so. And then from here down to here. I think that should work. Let me just try that. So if I go like this and like this. Please tell me you're in the right direction. No, of course not. How, again, I'm in the same situation where I'm wondering how do I solve this problem. If I do it like this, nope, that's also not going to work. Can I? I don't know. Oh boy. How do I get it in the other direction? Like, this is so annoying. I never know how to reverse it properly. Maybe if I go like this and then like this. Okay, so that's ugly as all hell, but that should work. Yes, perfect. Now we just need an andesite funnel. And that should go, please go on the depot. I would prefer for it to go more than one at a time though, because that would be super slow though. Is it the end of the world though? Yeah, I don't want it to be so slow. I'm going to try something different. I think that if I use a brass funnel, it's going to extract, it can extract stacks. So let's try that. So let's just remove that. And then put a brass funnel. And yes, I don't know how many, 6, yes, 1 stack at a time. Ooh! So that's much better. Now it's going to do all of these singles. I'm never going to get tired. You know what? I'm super happy I put this here. I'm never going to get tired of seeing this thing work. I think it's really one of the coolest thing of Create. Like, it's expensive as all hell to build. Like, the fact that I needed 21, but it's just so nice. And perfect. Now that it makes a stack. Oh, the arm collects a stack and just distribute them. That's so much faster. Yeah, definitely what I want. So now I just need to bring sticks here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, for now, because I don't want this to stop, I'm just going to make a little belt setup right here. And another hole. Man, these holes are all over the place. My base is so dangerous. Although this would not be a big fall. Okay, so now I can just go and do this and this. Whoop. And this is going to be a temporary setup that we're going to fix later on. But, ooh. Nope. So, this is not... Okay. The reason I need to do this is that I need to reverse polarity. So like this, and then I can just go like so. And voila, rubber belt. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and grab a shit ton of those sticks for now in a drawer. So let's grab a drawer. Let's make sure that there's no mobs upstairs by sleeping. And let's go back up. Oh, and we're going to grab all of the sticks that we can. Just looking on the mini-map to make sure that there's no mob. Great. And at the same time, we're going to check the weeping vine thing. So I'm going to grab all of the content of this drawer. I'm going to just empty it completely. And good. Then I'm going to collect it back. And then let's check the vines. 15 and 18. So super slow. But you know what? If I want to make it faster, if I need to make it faster, I can also add some here. So I could have some there and some here. And I don't think I can put one above the other because they probably would conflict with each other growing. But anyway, so let's go back downstairs and finish the crushing wheel setup. So I'm going to call this system semi-automated. You know, that's my favorite way of calling those things. They're semi-automated, which basically means they're not automated, but because I don't have like the stick. But now, stack of sticks and voila. Come on, arm. Oh, you've already done your job. Oh, this is so nice looking. I'm not going to stop gushing over this. It's really, really, really nice. And make more crushing wheel. We have 22 now. Oh. So, you know what? Let's... I don't know if I can make a small setup. Like, I want to try them now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come forward here. And we're going to make this, bring this up. Like so. And I don't, so, okay, let me just scaffold. You know what? Oh, I'm so bad. I keep forgetting these, but now I don't know why. It just thought of it right now. I have the scaffolds. Yes, let's use those. So technically, this is what we want to be using. Because, yep. So no, this is... Okay, so let's just move a little bit to the side. Let's just do it a bit more proper. Almost fell again. And by the way, now that I have Silk Touch, I can just get my glass back. Okay, so let's just finish this quickly. And I'm going to just bring this a bit further down here. So you know what? I'm going to put another belt up to here. Like so. Perfect. And then I'm going to need 2 cogs. And I'm going to use the same belt trick. No, so this one's not going the right way, unfortunately. So, how do I fix this? Because I want this to go, like, the wheels need to be crushing together, like, oh, it's overstressed. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to use this, or maybe. So if I come back here, can I downshift it? So if I go from small to large, this should make it slower. Yeah, perfect. And then I can go gearbox. I really don't know what I'm doing. Just give me a moment. So if I go small, small, and small right here. So this one would be going in the right direction. Oh, come on. Okay, so I'm going to need to add more water wheel to this. Oh, each one of these are taking 64, or is the whole machine taking 64? I don't know. 128, 128, so that's 256. Yeah, probably all of those are taking 64. So you know what? My crushing wheel, unfortunately, I'll just make that setup later. I'll prepare another water wheel in my time lapse. Like if I'm looking at my time already, I'm at about the time I would want an episode to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to want to have a crushing wheel set up right here. Let me grab my hammer again. Because you see, I don't want to be too close. Oh no, I don't want to have a crushing wheel set up here. And the reason I don't want it here is that this is the line that I'm going to use to bring stick. I'm going to have stick coming this way. So I'm probably going, you know what? I'm going to put my crushing wheel back there. So let's just do a very temporary setup back there. How easy are these to collect? Super easy. So yeah, that's probably something I should have been using already. So let me just go up here and... So let's say I'm going to put the crushing wheel right here. Whoa. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to play with this and get used to that setup. So now if I go up here, which is a bit too high, so I'll remove this one and this one. If I go like this, I think crushing wheels need to be one apart like this. Does that work? So if I go right here and I go crushing wheel and crushing wheel, yeah, that's perfect. And now I just need to make sure that they're both turning in the right direction. So this one needs to turn down this way. This one needs to turn down this way. And above here is where I would have my chute and my barrel. So I'm just going to finish this setup in my time lapse, like I just said. And in my time lapse, the reason I'm trying to keep this episode a bit shorter also is that I would like to make another iron line. And so what I'm going to do is those line, I'm going to bring back behind this, I believe. Like, I'm not going to reuse that line. I'm going... Oh. I don't know. I'm going to have to bring iron all the way back there. So I'm probably going to have to just put another belt next to this one to bring iron back down this way. So I'm probably, yeah, I'm just going to clean everything up right here and just reset it properly. And I'm going to make all the belts a bit faster and just make this go faster. So I have a lot of work in front of me. So that's going to be another long time lapse at the end of an episode. But let's just finish right here on this beautiful crafter setup. And we're now making crushing wheel. There's also other things that I wanted to craft, but I'm probably going to put that on a separate system. If I go look at mechanical crafter, if I look at these recipe, anything that's in, oh, so that's a 9. So those I can still make myself. Oh, that's what I wanted to make. I wanted to make an extendo grip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So okay, I'm gonna let that finish filling, and I'm gonna make the extendo grip. Like now one last thing, of course, one last thing. So turn this. So this is no longer going to be inserting anything. Perfect. And now I can do my extendo grip. So extendo grip right here is going to be made in a mechanical crafter with 6 stick, golden and a brass and a precision mechanism. So the hand needs 4 gold pressed. So I already have 1 gold sheet. I don't remember when, but let's come back here. Then we're going to need 6 stick, 5, 6. We're going to need 1 brass ingot. We're going to need a precision mechanism from upstairs. Please don't be night. Please don't. Yes. I'm probably going to make another crafting setup for these one-off that I need to do once in a while. And I'll probably put it in the back there because it's like part of my workshop. This is a contraption, not a workshop. Ooh. Perfect. So it's precision, then stick, then brass, and I just need the hand. Let's go down here and make that hand quickly. So right like this, and we're going to get our extendo grip right here. Huh? Hello. Ooh, I think I need to rearrange this. Why is it not working? Hello? Did I miss the recipe? So it's brass, precision, 6 stick, and a golden end. You know what? I'm wondering if it's not because all of the others are connected. Maybe you can only have one connect. Ah, that's going up. Those are going together. You know what? Let's try this. Oh, I'm breaking all of this. Am I? Okay, I don't know why it's not working. I'm gonna have to investigate. Um, I feel like I might need the exact setup, which if it's the case, it's really crappy. But that might be it. And maybe I'm gonna have to do it once for my extendo grip and that's it. So let's just reset this properly. We had it going like this, and like this. I think so. Let's try to see, please. I hope I didn't break everything by doing this. If I broke everything, I'm gonna be so sad. Let's just check it to make sure that it does reprocess correctly. And then we're going to go in our time lapse. Let's just make sure that it restarts. And I'm going to prepare some more brass crafting to try and make the setup for the extendo grip. I thought I could just input anything in there and get it to craft, but I'm gonna also go and see some instruction about that. See, it's working well again. Great. Okay, so let's finish right here. I'm gonna go, can we see the arms? So let's finish like this. We're gonna go in my time lapse and I'm gonna work on my gold nuggets line and just check the rubber setup also. And that's going to be it. That's already going to be a lot of work. So guys, thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye now.
Money.
Take you for